everybody. This is Lisa Grundon live from Las Vegas. Ooh, really fly away here. I have been traveling for most of the day, and I wanted to know, what would you like the energy of your life to be like? So, have you ever asked that question before? Yesterday we were talking to our bodies. We were talking to body, what would you like? Body, what would you desire? And so now, what would it be like if you said, what would I like my energy to be like? Would I like my energy to be warm and welcoming and vibrating kind of high, or do I want it to be kind of soft and mellow and just really relaxed and very zen? What would you like the energy of your life to be like? So, in asking that question, as one question always leads to another question, they always tell us at seminars and leadership academy schools and things like that, that we should always be asking more questions. And it's like, whoa, well, all these people are asking questions. And then what's right about asking a question? What does a question lead to? Because when I ask questions of clients and things like that, I'm not always necessarily seeking to have them give me an answer. And you're kind of like, what? Well, what does she mean by that? What I'm looking for is an awareness somewhere. And the question often is, who does this belong to? If there's a thought or a belief that my clients have, a thought or belief that I have, a thought or belief that somebody that I know has. And so that's why this question, what would I like the energy of my life to be like? And you don't always have to answer that. You can always listen for something inside. Just as bodies talk, your body's going to talk to you in this way as well. What would I like the energy of my life to be like? What's right about me? Who's ever asked that question? Has anybody ever been asked, what's wrong with you? And it's not even a what's wrong with you like a question. They say it's a question by putting a little question mark at the end, but basically they're saying, where are you from? What language do you speak? And how come you're acting that way? So, what's right about me? What would I like the energy of my life to be like? What might happen in your life if you started asking yourself these kinds of questions? What's right about this situation? In the United States right now, today, don't get political with any of my things. However, what if we started asking questions like, what's right about this situation? What might come to life? I don't know. Please feel free to chime in and chip in and let me know what you think about that. So what would I like the energy of my life to be like? And then just kind of feel your body. I like to bounce a lot. And actually bouncing helps release the compression down in the bottom of your spinal column there. And so bouncing is very good. What would I like the energy of my life to be like? And just start asking the question and let your body start answering. And so you might be asking yourself this question about, why is Lisa always talking about our bodies, talking to our bodies, saying, what would I like my energy of my life to be like? Because this is your life. You're only as young or as old as you feel. You're only as happy or sad as you feel. You're only as incredibly happy, adventurous as you decide to be. So what would you like the energy of your life to be like? And what's really important here is we don't ask this question for a right and wrong answer. We don't ask this question for a what's wrong with you kind of tone, that you want your energy to be like this, you want your energy to be like that. No, it's what would I like for me? What do you want for yourself? That's what it is. That's all that it is. And so start asking yourself these questions. Body, what would I like my energy to be like? Body, what would you really like to eat right now? Body, how would you like to move? Body, where would you like to live? Body, what would you like to do? As you start having an honest-to-goodness communication, communication with yourself, what would you like the energy of your life to be like? Because guess what? You can change it as quickly as that. You can change it as quickly as deciding to make a decision about what the energy of your life and your body is going to be like. Yes, you can, because I've seen it done. I've talked myself sick and I have talked myself well. And I know a lot of other people that have done that as well. And let me tell you, it's a lot more fun talking myself well and happy and healthy. This is your life. What's right about you? What's right about a situation? And what's right about the energy level that you want your life to be? What's right about that? When I first started in this business, I had a tagline that said, you can only do this right. And a couple of people asked me about that. Why did I have that? And I said, because that's the mindset that we all need to cultivate and believe, that every mistake that we make is simply another thing in the learning process. That's all that it is. It's just a way of learning how not to do something. It's like when Thomas Edison tried and failed 10,000 times on how to make the light bulb, and he was asked, what did it feel like to fail 10,000 times? And he said, I didn't fail 10,000 times. I learned 10,000 things that didn't work. So what if we use that same philosophy? I learned ways that didn't work. That's it. That's all. It's nothing else. You can only do this right. What's right about this situation? Body, what would you like your energy to be like? What else is possible in my life now that I have this mindset? What else is possible in your life now that you have this mindset? Because we're all always talking about paradigm shifts. Lots of times people ask me, Lisa, what do you think about the situation in North Korea? Or Lisa, what do you think about the situation in Charlottesville? And I let them know, where do you want your energy to go? What do you want your energy to be about? Do you want to be affected and impacted negatively or harshly by other individuals, or you want to decide for yourself? That's what it is. So maybe you think that's a clever way of not answering the question, and what I see it is what's right about the situation, what's right about you. How would you like to spend? What is the best use of your energy, your time? Because David Hawkins, in his book, Power versus Force, said that one person holding the vibration of love, a higher vibration, positively impacts the lives of 750,000 individuals. Gary Douglas says that one access consciousness clearing statement clears 300,000 individuals. So what about that conversation? Let's talk about that conversation. Let's talk about the possibilities beyond what if. Body, what do I want my energy to be like? Body, what I'd like that energy to be like around me. Body, how am I interested in changing the world around me? Because the more you work within yourself, the more everything else moves. So keep beautifully imperfectly walking your path, and start asking yourself these questions. What's right with me? What's right about this situation? What would I like my energy to be like? Because lots of times my energy is bubbly and it's bouncing off the charts and stuff like that, and I'm just, I literally bounce when I walk. I see a lot of other people that do this too. And then sometimes it's very quiet and very introspective as I center myself. And sometimes it's just kind of, I'm just watching a movie. There's no energy level that's right or wrong. It's simply, what do I want my energy to be like? And guess what? You get to decide. Nobody decides for you. You get to choose the thoughts that you are thinking. You get to choose the beliefs that you have. And if there's a lot of other people that are trying to tell you how to do it, well, what would you like the energy of the people in your life to be like? Who do you want in your life? Some people might think that sounds kind of harsh. It really isn't. Why do they matter more than you do? What's right about you? What's right about your crazy hair, the traveling all day? What's right about what you made for dinner? What's right about the type of sodas that you choose to drink? What's right about you? That's the conversation that I'm interested. So I want to know. Let me know. Let me know something new. What else is possible when you ask yourself a question that you've never asked yourself before? When you go to a place where you've never dared go before? What else is possible? I want to know. This is Lisa. So it's been a really long day, so I'm going to hit the hay, and I'll be back with you tomorrow, live from Vegas. So you guys have a great night, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.